Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nias bin Muhammad Nazri. My magic number is H22A0122. And for the individual assignment for the subject of organization behavior, I'm going to do the topic of motivation. The motivation among the workers. Hi and welcome everyone. So today we are having a forum that organized by University Malaysia Kelantan. So today we are engaging to discuss about worker motivation. We also will explore proven methods and effective practice to boost employee engagement and productivity in the organization, or we also said in the workplace. But first, let me introduce our panel for today, Mr. Farhan, who is manager of Nasi Kandar Sulaiman. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Thank you for having me for this forum today. So let me start first, and I'm gonna start with to define what is motivation. So basically, motivation is a word derived from the word motive, which means needs, desire, want or drive within individual. It is process of stimulating people to action to accomplish goals. From Robbins 2020, he said that motivation is defined as the process that accounts from an individual intensity, direction, and present tense. Mr. Farhan, can you tell us more about what is the importance of this motivation to the employee or workers? Thank you, moderator, for the explanation of the motivation. Before I start to explain what is the importance of the motivation to the worker, I'm gonna tell about the importance that everyone should know and have to remember that each employee has its unique. So it is important to consider individual preference and interest when applying this strategy. By tailoring approaches to accommodate specific needs, they will need to create a more engaged, committed, and productive workforce. I'm gonna start to explain the first more important of this motivation to an employee. So the first is to lead to achieve of organization goal, which means boosting workers motivate leads to increase engagement and productivity among employees. When individuals feel valued, empowered, and supported in their role, they are more likely to put forth their best effort towards achieving company goals. Effectively, communication, goal setting, recognition, professional development opportunity, and maintain a positive work-life balance are all essential elements in creating a highly motivated and dedicated workforce. These factors collectively lead to improved overall performance and success for both the employee and the organization. So the second thing of the importance of motivation is to build friendly relationship. Creating a friendly workplace relationship contribute positively to worker motivate as well. Building camaraderie and fostering an inclusive culture where employees feel comfortable with one another helps to promote a sense of belonging and teamwork. Here are some ways to cultivate friendly relationship within your organization. The first is encourage social interaction. The second is embrace diversity. Then promote active listening. Show compassion and support. Create a fun work environment. By implementing this practice, you can create a more enjoyable and supportive work environment, which in turn it changes motivation and commitment among team's members. Then the next importance of the motivation to the employee is to improve employee level of efficiency. A happy and engaged workforce is often more effective because they are focused and productive. Motivated employees tend to be committed to their jobs, take pride in their works, and find satisfaction in accomplishing tasks effectively. They also bring their full attention and energy to their responsibility, minimizing distraction and reducing errors. Moreover, when workers collaborate effectively with their friends and a cooperative team, they will learn from each other and streamline processes, leading to even greater improvement in productivity. There are some clearly defined objectives and expectations, such as provide education resources and tools, eliminate unnecessary bureaucracies, implement flexibility work engagement, and finally, continuous improvement. Next, the importance of the motivation is to attract people to join an organization and remain in it. An attractive workplace that value positive relationship, inclusivity, and employee engagement play a crucial role in attracting top talent and retaining an existing personnel. In today's competitive job market, organizations face increasing pressure to provide desirable working conditions, opportunity for career development, and good competitive packages. Here are some used to a friendly workplace and retaining to attract employees and workers. The first is competitive pay and benefits. Ensure that salary structure is aligned with industry standard and offer comprehensive health insurance, retirement plan, and paid time off, and other benefits that contribute to overall financial security. The second is professional development. Investing in your workplace, education, and advancement show that you value their potential and want them to grow within the company. Consider providing access to workshop, conference, mentorship programs, and tuition reimbursement. The third is flexible work arrangement. Offer flexibility regarding work hour, location, and workload according to individual preference and business requirement. This helps balance employee, professional, and personal life, making the organization more appealing to prospective candidates. Next is to clear promotion paths, establish transparent promotion tracks and session planning so employees understand the steps required for career progressions and can plan accordingly. Lastly is positive company culture. A strong organization culture built up respect, trust, collaboration, and openness create a pleasant work environment that keep employees motivated and engaged. Make sure your hiring process reflect this value to ensure new hire share similar belief. So the last part of the importance of the motivation is maintain and develop an organization human resources. To maintain and develop an organization human resources effectively, consider implementing the following strategy. The first is regularly review human resources policy and procedure. Update your HR practice to keep up with changing relations, trends, and best practice. This can ensure a fair, effective, and efficient approach to managing employees. The second is focus on employee engagement. Engage employees feel valued, appreciated, and committed to their role. Encourage regular feedback sessions. Foster open communication channel. Promote team building activity, and recognize achievement to boost morale. The third is implement performance management system. Performance appraisal should be ongoing rather than initial event. Set clear goal, monitor progress regularly, and provide constructive feedback to motivate employees and support their professional growth. The fourth is provide continuous training and development. Invest in your employees through training, workshops, mentoring, and coaching initiativity. Continuous learning not only change their skill but also demonstrate a commitment from the organization of its workplace. Lastly, support work-life balance. Foster a healthy work environment where employees have enough time and energy to focus on their family, interests, and well-being outside of the work. This could including flexible work schedule, telecommuting option, generous leave policy, and mental health and activity. So the conclusion of this, the importance of this motivation, this strategy can help to create a productive, collaborations, and supportive work environment, which ultimately leads to higher employee satisfaction, loyalty, and long-term commitment to the organization. Wow, that's a lot of information that Mr. Farhan gave to us. So let us continue this forum to the next part, that is relationship between motivation and performance. But I will describe it for more future. But first, I'm gonna do the describe about the motivation first. The motivation plays a significant role in influencing individual performance level within an organization context. The terms motivation refer to the driving force behind an employee behavior, which include their enthusiasm, determination, and dedication toward achieving specific goals. In simpler terms, it is the reason why people put effort into performing tasks at their work. Next is, there are several theories explaining the link between motivation and performance, including Maslow's hierarchy of need theory, self-determination theory, and expectancy theory. This model suggests that when individual needs and desires are met, they become motivated to perform at their best. Conversely, if their needs are not addressed, their motivation may wane, resulting in lower productivity and overall their performance will be poor. Next is, some factors known to enhance motivation include setting challenging yet attainable goals, providing opportunity for personal and professional growth, recognizing accomplishment, establish a positive work climate, offer competitive compensation package, fostering autonomy, and encouraging collaboration and open communication. When these factors are present, employees tend to experience increased engagement, job satisfaction, and commitment, all essential components of high performance. Next, we go to the effectively harnessing motivation. This effectively harnessing motivation can lead to numerous advantages for both employee and employer. For organization, highly motivated workers contribute significantly to improve productivity, increase productivity, reduce the turnover rates, enhance customer service, and overall business success. Meanwhile, for employees, being motivated allows them to excel in their career, achieving greater job satisfaction, and drive a sense of fulfillment from their work. So, from this topic, we will make a summary that motivation acts as a critical catalyst for optimal performance. By understanding the various drives of the motivation and addressing employee psychological, emotional, and social needs, organization can cultivate a workforce that constantly drives exceptional results. Oh yeah, don't forget about the 3 elements of motivation. That is also important to the motivation topic. Allow me to explain it. The first element of the motivation is motivation activation. Motivation activation refers to the initiating force that prompts individuals to take action towards goal achievement. It is influenced by various factors such as personal interest, value, inspiration, and belief. When motivation activation is strong, people are highly likely to begin working on tasks willingly and aesthetically. On the contrary, low motivation activation may result in procrastination, lack of initiative, or even avoiding behavior. Factors that boost in motivation activation include setting a clear, meaningful goal, providing autonomy and control over one's work, creating a positive work climate, offering timely feedback, and organizing accomplishment. The second motivation element is intensity. Intensity represents the level of commitment, dedication, and effort invested by individual while pursuing goal. A high motivation intensity ensure that individuals pour considerable times, energy, and resources into their project, resulting in superior quality output and greater efficiency. Conversely, a low motivation intensity leads to reduced effort and subpar performance. Several techniques to enhance motivation intensity involve establishing challenging but achievable targets, leveraging competitive environments, encouraging collaboration, offering rewards and recognitions, and fostering intrinsic motivation by aligning tasks with employees' passions and interests. The last part of the three elements is motivation persistence. Motivation persistence reflects the ability individual to continue putting forth consistent effort and maintaining focus amidst obstacles and setbacks. Developing motivation persistence enables people to bounce back from failure, overcome challenge, and ultimately reach their desired goal. Building a motivation persistence includes existing a goal mindset, promoting mental toughness, nurturing adaptability, developing problem-solving skills, and ensure adequate support structure are available when needed. By focusing on all three components, motivation activation, motivation intensity, and motivation persistence, organizations can develop a robust approach to managing employee motivations, leading to enhanced job satisfaction, greater productivity, and overall success. Overall, motivation of three elements and exists alone to continue, ranging from fully autonomous self-determination to completely controlled. Effectively, management practice focus on striking a balance between both of motivation to ensure that employees stay motivated and committed to their roles. Thank you, Mr. Fan, for the forgotten topic, and we also reached the final topic of these forums. And I want to make a little conclusion about this topic, that is, motivation is an essential factor in driving, including towards achieving their goals and performing optimally. It encompasses various aspects like intrinsic and extrinsic motivation and autonomous versus controlled motivation. Moreover, there are several components of motivation, including activations, intensity, and persistence. Each contribute significantly to the overall motivation process. Effectively harnessing this element through appropriate leadership style and workplace designs lead to the increased employee engagement, improving job satisfaction, and better organization outcome. Ultimately, understanding the complexity of motivations helps foster a positive and productive work environments where team members thrive and grow. And finally, I also want to give a big thanks to our panel today, Mr. Fan, the manager of Nasi Kandar Sulaiman, who give a lot of information about motivation that That's all. Thank you.